I would walk home from my night shift with tears in my eyes. I wanted to cry so badly because of how exhausted I was. But I was one of those people who would wake up the next day with a puffy face and red eyes, and you could tell straight away. So I'd bottle it up until I had a few days off between my shifts. When I finally had that gap, I would get home, sit down, put my headphones on, play the saddest music I could find, and just bawl my eyes out until there was nothing left in me. I felt so alone, and the music was the only thing that made me feel understood. I'd look at the comments and see other people going through similar things, and it started to feel normal. It felt like the pain was part of the process and something you had to go through to come out the other side. When pain starts to feel necessary, you stop trying to get out of it. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was romanticizing my own suffering, and the music was a big part of that. And I don't think I was unique in that. Most people don't realize what the music they listen to is doing to them. It becomes routine, and you just put your earphones in and let it play in the background. You're not actively choosing to feel worse, but subconsciously, the words are still going in. And if you're already feeling sad, it pulls you deeper. Old memories, past pain, and even things you'd thought you'd moved on from suddenly come back to the surface. Think about it this way. Imagine someone following you around all day, constantly in your ear, moping and talking about how everything hurts, how life is pointless, and going on about their ex. You would distance yourself from that person quickly because that kind of energy is infectious. That's exactly what you're doing to yourself when you constantly listen to sad songs. Your playlist becomes a depressed voice in your ear all day, and then you wonder why you feel the way you do. Music shapes your thoughts affect your mood, and your mood influences your actions. When you're in that state, you're more likely to isolate yourself, message people you shouldn't, and make decisions you wouldn't normally make. The music you listen to, the content you watch, the conversations you have, and the people you spend time around all matter. You need to be intentional about what you consume because it's either helping you grow or keeping you stuck. Using music to process your emotions is fine, but don't let it keep you trapped in those feelings. If sad music becomes your default, it stops being a release and starts becoming a habit that shapes how you experience life.